Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid with myself, Paddys, Pieman Lusty. Well, we nearly had our apartment finished. It's essentially finished. We've got a roof on it, we've got the walls pretty much built, we've done well. It's done pretty well, so we're going to start getting things moved into it. But, we need to get more wood fully made. Rather annoyingly, but we're nearly there. It's looking pretty good as well. Just simple structure, nice roof on it there. It's nearly like a water tower. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm happy with it. And that's the important part. Paddy can chill out in it nice and easy. And if we get into any trouble on our adventures, which will inevitably come, we've got a really safe, secure place that we can get back to and chill out in. Getting a little bit closer to Zombieland down here, because there's quite a, if you remember, there's quite a few out towards this road, zombies. And we're getting towards them now, but luckily, this is pretty much our last trip over here. For a little while, he's, collecting logs and whatnot to build this apartment. I'm surprised there's none of them loitering around here. That dead body over there, those 2 dead bodies, 3 dead bodies, that was from our, if you remember, we tried to tackle those houses quite a bit back. They're kind of in a circle. Just down from here, we tried to get down to them, and we just encountered tons of zombies. We just, we couldn't do anything. We had to retreat, and we had to go back to it a few episodes later. Actually get access to those houses, and they proved pretty decent. We got some food out of them. We got another military backpack and everything, so yeah, it was a few episodes back when we went for a little drive. Okay. Doing pretty well here. We've got plenty of logs. Get a few more. Sorry, how many was left in there? Actually, I never checked. 8. We can do another few more. That finishes off quite nicely. I've seen some nice new mods coming out. Someone's working on weapon durability against steel weapons in particular. Sorry, I think the mod itself is actually focused around metal weapons durabilities, because it's pretty pants. Even this fire axe is taking some damage from chopping trees, which it naturally does, but you just that's not too bad. Which it naturally does, but I think sometimes it just wears out. It does that a little bit too quick for my liking. How's he doing on the health front? Oh, the weight's gone down again. I need to stop him getting to that peckish stage again, because that seems to be what's triggering him into the losing weight zone. Get one more log here and we'll be happy then. We've got plenty. We've got plenty. We'll definitely be able to get it finished. And then obviously when we hit the upgrade stage of our walls, we might have a few logs left over and we can tackle. But we've got 2 more doors to build and some wall panels. So this should be enough. These logs that we got here should do us. We also need to get over and stick some. It's getting a bit late now. Yeah, we'll go over and we'll stick some worms in our traps, stick traps. You know what, we can pretty much do that now, and then we'll be able to go back to them in the morning. They've been there for a good while. Just a little bit annoyed that zombie spawned over there and essentially took it. No, well, not took. We don't know if there was anything there for us, but I'm sure there was. Ever the optimist I am. I'm sure there was something there for us. Any worms for us? None. Tomatoes looking beautiful. Beautiful. Need to stop the tide of his health falling down. You want to keep hold of them as well, just for grab one of them. I actually made some mac and cheese last night, homemade, and it was pretty bloody good, if I do say so myself. That's what triggered me to have a look at the mac and cheese there. We're gonna have to finish that, aren't we? Perfect. It probably hasn't undone. Oh, it has done. Perfect. Keep that going. Let's get over here and get these worms placed in our trap, and hopefully come tomorrow morning we'll have ourselves some more bird meat. Fingers crossed anyway. Hopefully we don't get any more visitors during the night to wreck our traps and wreck our bird traps. Some more logs there within fairly easy reach as well, which is good. Might draw out any that's nearby. Hopefully anyway. Just see if anyone appears in the next few minutes. Don't hear anyone. Yeah, a bit weird, wasn't it? That zombie was just loitering in the bushes there. I suppose they just randomly spawn wherever he's wandered off, trying to find. I think they try and find groups, I think, as per the settings in the game, they try and find groups of zombies to stick with. So I don't know if that's what he was looking for. But those traps should be fine until the morning anyway. We'll come back and check them first thing. Hopefully we've nabbed 2 the next time, it'd be pretty good. Plenty of bird meat in the freezer. It would be nice. It looks pretty badass, the fort, actually. Proper rough and ready, isn't it? Let's get it finished, though. That's the important bit. Let's get it finished. We're nearly there with it. It's got a roof. It's dry. We need to get ourselves some windows for it as well. Pretty important. Corner. That's the one. Yeah, you don't need to put it in, obviously. Cool. I'll have that. This bit off, because remember in the last episode we figured out that we couldn't finish the wall on the outside, so we're going to finish on the inside here, like so. That's effectively an external stairs to the roof. So we're going to put a rain barrel collector. You can really do it that way, can't you? Sod's law. There we go. So we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 planks of wood to finish the walls. And we've got 9. Sod's law again, eh? We will finish this apartment. I think our bed could put... No, this is going to be a kitchen. Our bed's going to go further down. it's going to go a little bit further down the room here, probably near this corner. Probably maybe put it here actually, against this wall, because we're going to have our stove in here. And he wants to be near it for the winter months, you know, for that heat. I don't know how extreme it is in this. Can it kill you? I'm not actually sure. Oh, we do have enough planks. How'd that work out? Weed. Voila! And our skill point went up. Beautiful. I might actually dip my nose in here and see if we've actually got enough screws for the stove to build it in there. I'm sure we do. We got quite a few from over the way. Back 3. Let's get in here and have a look. Actually, do you know what? Get him some water first. Water everywhere. And that's empty. Needs to go outside. Yeah, we've not seen rain for quite a while, which is a little bit worrying. It'll come. I'm sure it will. Now, let's have a look at our screw count. So what do we need from a screw perspective? So we need to go to more building survival. We need a fireplace. So we need 10 screws, 4 pipes. Ooh, can we... Is there pipes in this? Yeah, I think there is, isn't there, pipes? Screws. Let's have a look-see. Hopefully we do. Lead pipe. Ooh, I don't know if there is pipes in this. I don't actually think there is. I think that recipe's for... oh, shoot. I think that recipe only applies to... what do you call it? Not Necroforge. What do you call it? Hydrocraft. I think it only applies to that. Damn. Let's put a spanner in the works, hasn't it? It has put a spanner in the works. Let me have a look, see. Does that count? Survival, fireplace. Screws, pipes. No, it doesn't. It doesn't count at all. Well, that's a bit of a bugger, isn't it? And why are screws in the game? That is a recipe for hydrocraft. Well, shoot. What a booger. Not to worry, you know, it's a shopping list item that's going to need to go on our shopping list. We'll have to have a sit down, have a look at the map, see where we can get one of those stoves from. That is so frustrating. Nothing can be done. Nothing to be done about it, unfortunately. Let's have another can of soup. Stave off hunger for Paddy till tomorrow. We'll stick him straight to bed now, actually. He can get up at a decent time. And we can start the process of moving over to yonder house. Are these jewel? I think they are, aren't they? Yes, it is. They're jewel items, or you know what I mean. How disappointing about the cooker, though. It really bugged me. Yeah, you would be able. You'd be able to bang up a few, you know, metal sheets and whatnot. Pretty hot. Yeah, you'd be able to make one yourself. Fireplace for the new apartment. We're disappointed. Switch that alarm off. We're off good. We're up good and early. Paddy's straight out the blocks. Ready to fight the world. Right. Let's get at him, Paddy. We need some food first. Why is his weight going down again? Mushroom soup, oh my god. One of the worst soups in the world. It is absolutely atrocious. It makes me sick as a dog. So it does. Oh, lovely. Are these ready to harvest? Yes, they are. Ready to harvest. Skins, we've read our farming booklet, haven't we? Let me just double check before I harvest them. Farming. Yes, we did. Happy days. Just to be sure. It goes up quite quickly, your farm skill early doors. There you go. We've gone up to level 3 already. And you just start to get access to different features about your plants the higher you go, which is good. Harvest. And harvest. That probably put us near, getting there. How many seeds did we get from it? Wowzer. Jesus. We got a lot. We got a hell of a lot there. That was a pretty good haul. And look at the amount of tomatoes we got. 34. Nicely done. We're going to eat one of those bad boys. The fruits of our labour. Keep one on us as well. Get these in the freezer. Bang them in. Keep two on us to nibble on. We're going to go over and check on the traps now and see if we've got anything out of them. Hopefully. We've we got a bit of bird meat as well. Be nice to have. Now we could probably do with planting a few more bits and pieces. As I said, we've got plenty of fuel. That fuel will last us through the winter for the generator, and hopefully by to come the end of the winter we'll be in a really great position that we'll be able to jar and can things. So the following summer, obviously when we can harvest items again, we'll be able to do so and put them in jars. Let's hope we've got some birds. Oh, looks like the two of them have caught something, which is good. Nicely done. No, don't add that. Don't add that. Remove bait. Got a nice dead bird there. Nicely done. Ah, this one didn't catch anything. Not to worry. We can check it again later. We've put more bait in there. I wonder are they a little bit too close together. I wonder if that's causing an issue at all. I don't know. Go on, sprint it out, Paddy. Get home with that dead bird. Let's have a tomato. Got a proper fully functioning farm now. Getting good yields out of them. Yeah, pretty good. I'm happy with that. We could probably end up, we're going to fertilise those carrots as well, because we've got plenty in there to use. We might as well stick it on those carrots, because we're going to use some of the carrots to what word am I looking for? My god. To do some trapping. Let's build a door frame. Yeah. I think we put a tile over that, didn't we? a look. See, we go up and check the roof. Make sure we did put a tile over that. Don't want a hole in our roof just pouring down onto. No, we didn't. Let's stick another one there. Floors, roofing style. There we go. Do you know what? I'm going to stick another one there as well because it will stop us hopping over the wall, so we can always push E when we're there, and we know we're always going to go through the window and not up and over the wall. Should be a bit of a bugger. And now we need some doorknobs and door hinges. We've got enough of them. Remember, we stocked up. We did, and we were looking around for some. What container to put in. Oh my. 1, 2, and I need hinges as well. Need 4. Perfect. And then we get the rest of the planks, logs out of the car. Yeah, and we've fertilised those carrots as well. Nice little apartment here now we have, isn't it? Beautiful. Paddy will be feeling all warm and fuzzy, he will. Let's get these all done and dusted. All sewed up. Sewn up even. Carpentry door, wooden door. There we go, proper enclosed now it is. This is, now we need some windows, don't we? Just for full effect. And then we will find a stove. Don't ask me how, but we will. We will find one. And now I'm half tempted just to finish off a bit more of this wall. Carpentry, wooden floor. Fence either side of it, just to stop us hopping over it, or accidentally falling over it, sorry. Wooden fence there, and there. That'll do for there. And what we can do is we can start thinking about bookshelves. Yeah, I think we're going to stick our bed just here. It's a 2 square bed, so we'll stick the bed just there. Maybe a TV at the end of it. Let's stick up a bookshelf here as well. Container, shelving, bookcase. There we go. Any planks left? No, that's them all. Oh, we need to stick that bird in the oven, don't we? Or in the freezer. I can't believe his weight is still going down. I really can. Nicely done, look at that. Very nice. I just did it again. Start getting back into my old habits, haven't I? Of closing every door. Oh, I got 2. Ah, it's because I put one in as bait, isn't it? That's what happened. Grab all. Let's butcher them. How about we make a stew out of them? If Paddy's struggling on the way front, here he is. So we got the bird meat out. Let's grab potatoes and 2 tomatoes. Stick them in the freezer or in the microwave and defrost them quickly. Let's do them a good stew. Great stew from small bird meat, fresh and cooked. Want this to be good and protein rich. There goes his cooking skill up again. Lovely stuff. Getting ever closer to being able to jar and whatnot. I think the tomato is just ever so slightly frozen. Let's give that speed on a little bit of time here. That should be it. Oh, frozen food. Still frozen. Whoops. Okay, tomato in. Bosh. Nicely done. I'm going to stick them on the grill as well with bird meat. Might as well cook it while we're there. While we switch the grill on. Le grill. I see the bird meat's cooking quite quick. Nicely done. Might as well eat that. Give him some calorie dues. Still on the downward spiral he is, unfortunately. Not a spiral, but an annoying amount. That is an absolute beast of a stew. Look at that. 110 off hunger it takes. Nicely done. Stew. That was a good meal, that is. That should take the edge off Paddy there. I hope. No, it hasn't. I'm going to keep one of them in his inventory anyway. Stick the other ones in the fridge here. You can have that once that drops down ever so slightly. Grab one. Lovely stuff. And now we're going to start moving some bits and pieces over to our new apartment. So what do we need out of here? We don't need these. I'm going to dump them on the floor. We're going to start getting books, filling up our bookshelf. What else do we need over here? We've farming. We can take that. We need that. All of these are pretty much red. So whatever gets left in here is unneeded. Carpentry, we've done that. We've done that. They can all stay here. More books. Can't believe we've got so high on the carpentry front. When we faced the bitter challenge early on of trying to get anywhere with it, we didn't do very well at all. Mechanics, tailoring for dummies, we need that. That's red. Trapping, we're definitely going to be making use of that. Fishing, we need. Electricity, they're all red. We can certainly take the maps. And it'll tie in nicely actually with a trip over to Dixie to get some more of the skill books, because we need carpentry for 9 and 10. You've read them, I need that. Well, looking for dummies, we read that. Get that. I think there was a few more books and pieces in there. Crumpled map. Any more literature? Don't need carpentry for intermediaries anymore. We've got there without it, or with it even. Need that. We don't need two of them though. We're literally just going to have over here what we need. My organisation head is back on. Newspaper. Read that. Was there any more literature here? No. Anything in there that we need to take with us? A few magazines. Trapping for Dummies. We've read that. We're good. Anything else down here that we need to take over to our new house? Because then we don't need to worry about what's in here for... We know what books we've got then and what we don't have. Foraging for Dummies, we need to take you. And that is all the books that we're going to need over in our newfound apartment. Let's get them onto the bookshelf. Beautiful. Nicely organised now, aren't we? Loads of books. I'll keep them entertained in the long winter months when it is. Sometimes it literally is just too dangerous to go outside with how the fog is and whatnot. And sometimes you do need to batten down the hatches and just stay here. But folks, we're going to call it quits there for this evening's episode. We'll catch you again in the next one. Delighted you stuck with this building process as well. It's quite laborious doing it, getting somewhere secure like this built. But thanks for joining me on it. It's been a nice little experience, and we're going to keep adding to this nice little apartment and start looking further afield. We're going to need to do another long distance trip down to Dixie and get that town properly rated off. But we'll catch you in the next episode, folks. Take care. Bye bye.